I don't even know if it would be like the first thing on my mind or like the most pressing thing to tell younger me. So it would be, I think I would focus on other life stuff. I'd be like, you got to really focus in school. You just got to like lock in. All right. And you got to apply for better colleges. Okay, like it's fine if you take on some debt. Those would be the things that I focus on more than transition, which unfortunately that might be like a disappointing answer for people, because if you're beginning transition and you're really in the throes of it, it feels like everything in life. But when you get to be like 8 years in or whatever, it feels like a lot less important, and you kind of realize like, okay, I'm probably about as happy as I was pre-transition, maybe like a little bit happier, but I don't know if it matters that much. I will say in a lot of ways, like I don't think that my passing would be like that much better if I started a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I think that like just genetically, I have certain features that are like common among women in my family that are like sort of masculine. So like a lot of women in my family have like very strong jaws and like large foreheads, which is that's just how it is. And it's kind of a masculine feature, and it's worse when you're trans, but I try not to get too stuck up. Oh, you know what I would say? I would say if you're going to transition, you should stay up late more often so you stunt your height growth. That's what I would tell myself.
Wait, does that help? I stay up late every night, and I'm very tall, unfortunately. Although, like, I'm old, but I've always been staying up really late. Even when I was younger, I would stay up late. So
your genetics might just be too powerful.
I'm just.
I was like, I did grow.
Too Chad coded.
Yeah, I grew 4 inches on HRT, which that feels avoidable somehow.
Estrogen therapy.
Yeah.
That is insane. I wonder if it's just due to the ages that you were like taking HRT, because
it probably is.
You said
but I'm
that'd
also
be around
6
like
inches taller than both my parents, so
what?
I just got like fucked on the height thing in a way that like makes no sense genetically or even like hormonally.
Have you ever gotten a chromosomal test?
I have not.
I would be curious to know if you have any like androgen, I don't know if the right word is sensitivity or insensitivity, but I know that like there's this one androgen, like your body doesn't receive it very well, and then like you grow really tall. Like it's like tall, thin people, and then it's like a stereotype that they're trans, but like a lot of things may or may not be correlated, as you know, in this.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really looked super deep into that, but it's totally possible that there's some like weird quirk of my genetics that makes me grow tall, because it is strange that I'm so much taller than both my parents.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, thank you. And then let me see. Let me go back to more questions. I got sidetracked because I wanted to ask a follow-up. Okay. Ask her, why are you pivoting so much away from leftism, and what do you see as your role in correcting trans communities?